Hello, everyone. Happy 2nd of December and welcome to a galaxy far, far away. We have opened door number 2 in the 2024 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar and we find the first minifigure of the year. And it is an awesome one. This is none other than Princess Leia. The minifigure is phenomenal and it's very Christmassy. She is wearing an ugly Christmas sweater with motifs from the snow planet Hoth. But I'll get back to that one. Let's first talk about her hair, her hairstyle. Because this is the iconic Princess Leia cinnamon buns, or space buns, as they're also called, on each side of her head. That was the haircut that she had in the majority of the first movie, A New Hope from 1977. And this hairstyle was chosen because it was extremely practical for the really active princess, but also fancy enough that you can actually you can feel her royal heritage in that way. And this has been completely synonymous with her character. It's a culture icon, and it's the first thing that many people think of if you mention Princess Leia. And it's been parodies has been made many times since, and it's been celebrated. It's a culture icon. It's awesome. So besides the hairstyle, she's also wearing this ugly Christmas sweater with motifs from the ice planet Hoth from the first act of Episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. And on the front, we can see one of the big AT-AT walkers that takes up the majority of the space on the front here. And those were used by the Empire on Hoth to attack the Rebels' Echo base. And to the left, in the air, we can find a snowspeeder, and on the ground, we can find a DF-9 laser turret that the Rebels used to defend Echo Base against the Empire and their AT-AT walkers. If we turn our attention to the backside of the sweater, we can find the big shield generator of Echo Base that actually keeps the base protected from orbital bombardment by the Empire. And we also, in the air, we have another snowspeeder, and we also, on the ground, have a tauntaun, which are these native creatures that live on Hoth, and the Rebels are using them as mounts, because they're extremely practical, because there are extreme weather conditions on Hoth, but that actually makes airspeeders quite unreliable, and that therefore it's very practical to use tauntauns. And as you can also see both on the front and the back, that there's these nice Christmassy snowflakes. Snowflakes. It's called snowflakes. So very, very cozy. And she's holding a mug, a pink mug, and that is most probably for Glühwein or another Christmas punch. Really, really, really awesome figurine. But that is also because Princess Leia is just an awesome character through and through. She's the daughter of Padme Amidala and Anakin Skywalker, and she's the twin sister of Luke Skywalker. And we meet her for the first time in the beginning of Episode 4, A New Hope, which is the first film from 1977, where she's hiding the plans to the Death Star inside R2-D2, the droid. And the droid gets away. And then she lets herself capture by the Empire. Together with the plans, she also made a holo recording that Luke, who later finds R2-D2, plays, where she said the famous quote, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." That was also a classic quote that has been quoted many times since. One of the things that's cool about her character is that she is, if anyone, she's extremely not a damsel in distress. And for instance, good example of this, I love the scene where Luke and Han freeze her, and therefore she basically takes over the escape attempt because she's way better at it than they are. It's absolutely amazing. You may also ask, why is she a princess? Where does that come from? And that's because shortly after she was born, she was adopted by Bail Organa, who was married to Queen Breha of Alderaan, and therefore she became Princess of Alderaan. So that's the explanation. But the funny thing is, when the prequels came out later, we learn that she actually has royal blood in her veins because her mother, Padme Amidala, actually used to be queen of Naboo at some point in her life. So, yeah. Okay, speaking of her mom, I actually want to end here on another funny fact, and we need to go back to her hair one last time. Because in the later movies, you'll notice that Princess Leia actually changes her hair many, many times. Also many times during the same movie. And that's probably something she has from her mother, because if you notice in the prequel movies, Padme Amidala takes this to the extreme. More or less every scene that Padme is in, if every new scene, she will have a new outfit and a new hairstyle. Try to notice that if you haven't already, next time you watch the prequel movies. All right, that was Princess Leia, one of my absolute favorite Star Wars characters. And that was everything for today. Thank you so much for tagging along on this journey. You can join me again tomorrow at 4, where I will open the next door. Please give this video a like, and please subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. And if you know anyone that could want to maybe also tag along for the ride, then please share this video with friends, colleagues, people you know. That will make me extremely happy. And let me then hear, what do you think of the figure of the day? Which of Princess Leia's many, many, many haircuts is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. Have a lovely day. See you tomorrow. Bye.